Back again, guys, with the other tracksuit that I bought in from the Z & Co, the True Religion. I've got it on now, guys, and not really too sure about it, you know. Feels like a real run-around casual tracksuit, and although it's really nice, I feel like there's nothing really special to it. I don't know, man. I'm not really feeling it. Maybe it's the fit. I don't know. But I'm going to show you the bottoms, and the bottoms are absolutely super baggy, man. I think they're a little bit too baggy for me, so you can see what I'm saying. But yeah, really baggy, man. As you can see there, I'm rocking those the Harash, the white ones that I got in, and I've done a review, guys. I don't know if you remember those, the ostrich ones. I'm going to put a little video around here somewhere. You can click if you want to see the review of those videos when I got all those. The gun pack in. I got the Nike Air Harash gun pack. I got the Nike Air Max 95 as well. Sorry, Nike Air Max. The 90s, I got the 90s in, yeah, that was it. Got those in. But yeah, I put some videos down here, guys. You can click on it and see what they're saying if you want to see the review. But the bottoms are really baggy, man. It reminds me of when I bought my first pair of True Religion jeans from America. And they were actually, I didn't even know about how the fit was or anything. And I bought a pair of True Religion Billies, and they were absolutely massive because the Billies are really flared, and these feel really flared at the bottom. So I think that's why I'm not feeling it. I think they're just a bit too, the pants are a bit too baggy, and I just feel like the tracksuit, it just lacks a little bit of shape. I just feel like the tracksuit lacks a little bit of shape on me, man. You know, I would have liked to have seen maybe if it was a little bit more tapered in the, or something like that. So there's a little bit more of a cut to it, but I just feel like it's a straight block cut. So it just reminds me of like a. Actually, it looks a bit better with the hood on, actually, I think, maybe. You know what this is? This is just a straight, lazy runaround tracksuit for me. It's a bit loose, so it's not too fitted, so that makes me feel really relaxed and comfortable, like I'm just lounging in something. And I think for the money, I think that's going to be a lot if it was just a lounging tracksuit, really. I don't know. Leather zip hoodie. Why is it called a leather zip hoodie when there's no leather in it? That's a bit of a weird one. But anyway, so that's that, guys. But you know what? Let me put it on the bed. Let's get a closer review. Just looking at it now, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's quite nice. I don't know if I'll be keeping it though. I just think I can't put my finger on it. Well, it's just not doing something for me. Anyway, let's put it on the bed. Let's see what he's saying in real detail. Okay, guys. Back in a flash. So. This is it, guys. Got those tracksuits in, just done the try on. Gonna have a look at it in a bit more detail, guys. See what this tracksuit's saying, okay? So we've got the hoodie here, and we've got the bottoms in as well. Let's have a look at this in more detail, okay? Woo. Right. First things first, it is thin, but it feels a lot more quality than the original blue tracksuit that I tried on earlier on. The quality does feel a little bit better. And as well as that, it's also good to see that they're using the good old YKK zips in there. Not sure why they didn't use YKK zips in the other tracksuit, but they're using it in this one. So that's a good thing to see, okay? Right, okay, I can probably see what the problem is now. This is a size large, so this is going to be something like a 42-inch chest, and I'm like a 40 to 41, so that's why I feel a bit funny. It's just a little bit too baggy for me. I mean, it's just me. I just like to wear my tracksuits or my clothing just a little bit tapered. I don't like wearing items that are too baggy for me because I feel like I feel small inside the tracksuit, but when I wear something a bit fitted, it feels like it's a bit more, I feel a bit more bigger, but it's just a psychological thing. But that's just the fit that I prefer as well, guys, and it's different for everyone. You know, some people like a really baggy fit, and that's fine, man, I get that. You gotta wear what's right for your style and what makes you feel comfortable at the end of the day. So that's that. You guys know that already anyway, so that's the QR code there, guys. So gonna do a video on that. Gonna try and capture that on the old iPad or iPhone and see what happens when we put that in, but that should verify the authenticity of the tracksuit, okay? Again, as I said, that's seems to be the new type of label for True Religion. I don't really like this. I prefer the old label that I showed you before in the other video, so I wish they would have stuck to that, because this looks like it's becoming a bit more European now. It looks like it's becoming a bit more slick, you know, with the black and everything. I prefer the older style, but maybe that's just me, I don't know. The pull cord here seems to, it's like they've lacquered it with something, so it's got a bit of a shine to it. It's a bit weird. but that's cool, it's not a complaint. They've put the metal on the pull cord there, and they've got the old shoehorn logo on there as well, as you can see. I just wish they capped it off because it's a little bit lazy when they stick it out, but that's just me being fussy, making an observation there. What else have we got on this tracksuit, mate? Just gonna try and look at some of the detail on the front. They've got this type of fishbone, large fishbone stitching that goes across there, and that goes down the side of the pocket. So when you're wearing it, when you're zipping it up and you're wearing it, it goes all across, and it gives it a nice bit of detail. I'm just gonna zip it up so you can see what I'm talking about. Yeah, so you can see there, you've got the fishbone that goes going all the way along there, going across to give you a bit of detail. And they've got a tiny little True Religion, got the shoehorn there on the upper left-hand side of the chest. Oh, and the hood, it's nice to see that they've double backed it with some extra material on the back there, so it's a little bit more thicker. So there's two materials there, as you can see, which is good. Got the cuffed, got an elasticated cuff there, so it's a little bit of a elastic on the cuff there, which is quite nice. That is the top, that's all good. Gonna have a quick look at the bottoms now. The bottoms are really nice. Got the True Religion emblem on the back there where they've stitched it, got a shoehorn, got one pocket on the side there, and they've got the pull cords as well. Again, guys, what we can see is they've got the cross, they've got the fishbone stitching going all the way along, all the way down the side of the tracksuit bottoms, as you can clearly see there. These are open cuff, so they're not elasticated, they're quite open. But guys, I find this to be really baggy. And this is a size medium, man, so it looks like I should have got a small. So guys, you know, I've tried 3 different tracksuits here, and I've tried a mixture of medium and large, and they vary. You can have a large in one item, you can have a large in another item, and they're going to be totally different. So it looks like with the True Religion stuff, you really do have to try it on to make sure you got the right size, because you might be running around thinking, yeah, I'm a medium, you go buy another medium in another range, and you buy it and it's too big or it's too small. So you need to be checking, guys, somehow. Make sure that it's okay. This is 110 for the bottoms. Again, got these from Z & Co, guys. Again, got the QR code there. This is called HTR sweatpants. Okay. What's this one called? It's probably called HTR hooded top. That would make sense, wouldn't it? LS zip hoodie. Alright, fair dues. It's called something else, even though it's matching. Got the pull cords there, guys. Again, it's got that type of, it's like they lacquered it with something, so it's got a bit of a shine to it, and then they've capped it off with a with the metal there and the True Religion sign, which you can just about see there. There we go. But what they should have done is they should have just topped it off with a metal encasing over the top, so that would have made it look a bit better. Just looks a bit lazy when you leave it out like that, but that's just me being fussy. But I think for £110, I've got every right to be. So that's that, guys. Again, they've put that label there, which I don't really like this label, to be honest with you. Maybe that's just because I'm a proper old school True Religion fan from when they first come out, and I've seen them change a little bit now. As I was saying before, for me, their stuff's a lot more mainstream now. It's a lot more commercial, and I get that. They're a huge global brand now. You know, they're trying to sell as much products as they can, but sometimes I think if it's not broke, don't try to fix it. Their stuff before was totally fine, but they just seem to be getting a little bit more mainstream. A lot more logos and stuff like that. But you know, fair dues, whatever. So that's the tracksuit, guys. I really did like that. What I'll do, I'll try it on one more time so we can get a look at what he's saying, and that will conclude the review for this. And then after that, I've just got one more top to do. I've got that True Religion denim top still, guys, so I'm going to be showing you that, okay? So catch you guys in a bit. Peace out. Welcome back to the video blog, guys. I've got that True Religion tracksuit that I just done a review on the bed, and I think it's a nice tracksuit, but I just don't think this one's for me. I think the top's a little bit large. It's a weird one, man. The more I look at it, the more I think actually it's not too bad. But I think the truth of the matter is, I just view this as a run-around tracksuit. You know, something that I'm just going to run to the shop, and it's not. I don't really look at it as a fashion tracksuit for me. So it's just something that I'd run around in. And because of the price, because it was 110 for the tops or something, I think it's 140 for the tops, 110 for the bottoms. I don't even think I paid that. Let me see. What did I pay for this? I paid for this. Here we go. So I paid 70 for the top and 55 for the bottom. So that makes it 125. Yeah, so 125 pound. I've got tons of tracksuits, man. I don't know if I need this one. I'm in two minds. I'm gonna have a think about it and see how it goes. But anyway, guys, this is the tracksuit here. This is the tracksuit one. The more I look at it, the more I think it's okay. I think I'm in two minds about it. But you know what? Why don't you let me go? Why don't you guys let me know what you think? What do you think this tracksuit's saying? Is this something that you would rock? Do you think it's nice? Do you think it's all good? Let me know your thoughts on it, guys. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me show you the. Here we go. Let me show you what these bottoms are saying. Okay, a little bit. Bottoms are a little bit baggy. I've tried them on with the Nike Harash before, but do you know what? The Harash was just too slick. I'd need to probably rock these with some Nike Air Max 90s or something. I need a bit more of a chunkier trainer to carry it off. That's what I reckon anyway. I think the Harashes were a little bit too small and made the bottoms look a bit funny. But that's that, guys. That's that. Obviously, we can tighten it up at the waist as well, and we can, if you wanted to, you could tighten it up on the hood. But I never do that anyway. Okay. So that's it, guys. That's the item. Let me know your thoughts on that, guys. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be trying on that denim top now that I got in, which was this one here. That's the last item that I got to try on right there, guys. Okay. So I hope you've been feeling that so far, guys. Hope you've been feeling the reviews of the True Religion tracksuits. What I might try to do is probably get some True Religion jeans in as well, because I know, you know, True Religion are known for their jeans, they're not known for their tracksuits, even though they do very nice tracksuits. But I know you guys probably want to see some jeans, so what I'll do is I'll organise for some True Religion jeans to come in. We'll do some reviews on those and we will try them on. Okay, guys? And let me know if you guys have got some True Religion tracksuits, man. Let me know your experiences. I want to know what you guys are saying. Okay, so I'm going to do the other review now for the denim t-shirt, and I will see you guys in a bit. Remember, guys, if you like what I'm doing, please like the video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more stuff, if you want to see more reviews coming in, all you got to do is subscribe, guys, okay? So catch you in a bit. Peace out. What's happening, YouTube? Welcome back to the video blog, the Hoxton Trend. Guys, I think you know what time it is now. Done the weekly buys video last week of those Cortez trainers. I've got them in, so that's all good. Feels really nice, really comfortable. What size I got in this now? What size did I get? I've got a medium or a large separately. So you get the hoodie separately and you get a tracksuit at the bottom separately. If anyone's trying to sell you a tracksuit in a bag like that, and then you see the 225, and I've already done a weekly purchase on those, but I haven't put the weekly purchase video up. So that's going to be going up today, guys. I'm going to be getting some Nike Air Max 95s, and I've also managed to get the limited edition Nike Air 95. Cool colours in there, some cool colourways as you can see. We've got those Nike Air Max